Good morning, my friends. Hello, Commander. Commander. How's it going? Hope you're chilling and partying like rock stars. I slept for almost 12 hours last night. Gonna be honest, this whole melatonin thing, kind of a game changer. Also, they're turning off the water in my building this morning, so I had to like wake up early for shower and stuff anyways. So, hi! Even though I said I wouldn't start for another 45 minutes, I'm here. I'm here and we're gaming. And it's time for more Xenonauts 2, the shockingly lethal XCOM. We're having so many of our little friends die. But not today. Today we're going to play perfectly. All our strategies executed without fail. Is this why part of my hair is more unkempt than normal? What do you mean? My hair is perfect. What are you talking about? How dare you? Look, my hair just does what it wants, all right? Oh, good morning, Triple. What's up, friends? Welcome on in, everybody. So we just recently learned that... What do you mean rebuild a sentry gun? Oh my goodness, because I recovered one. Oh, that's cool. Because we recovered one, we can do that. I want to get this new alloy. And then if I do that, this will upgrade the armor plating of our vehicles. I need... $425,000 dues, which is a lot of money right now, chat. It's a lot of money. I do get paid in 9 days, though. Hope my sleep was pretty good last night. I woke up a lot in a way that was less chill. How are my planes doing? My planes are good. No, I woke up a lot. Yeah, I woke up quite a few times last night. Am I sure that I woke up last night? Yes, I'm sure, sweetie. All right, 3 probes. I've destroyed them all. I accept the result. Good job. Good job, team. Probe wreckage. 18 alloys. Wow, that's good stuff. Let's go to the old base stores and see if we can sell some junk. That is some junk. $380,000 worth of junk. All right, that makes me want to... Let's rebuild the rover first. And then let's get this alloy cooking afterwards. That's true. I didn't get up and get out of bed. I did toss and turn a little bit. 12 hours of sleep. You're playing Battletech again? And the amount of death you're experiencing is also not 0? Yeah. A destroyer? I don't know if I can take this. This scares me. I'm just going to ignore it. That's a big spooky right there. Get out of my area. Get out of my airspace. A destroyer class? A mission ground attack. What's up, Buttons? How are you? No. None casualties. Appreciate the 5 months, friend. Thank you very much. All right, we're trying to save up for 175 over here. Every time I try and save up for this. No, the Doomsday is gone now. Instead, we have Regional Panic, which everyone's a good fan, a big, good fan time of. At some point, I probably need to open a second base. Okay, this UFO is back. 93%. This might go poorly, chat. Nice. It went very well, actually. I'll collect the bounty. A potential supporter in Africa is under enemy control. Stop it! Oh man, I desperately just need to save up points, but I have to keep assassinating these people, and it's really frustrating because it means I'm never getting ahead. That's so frustrating. I need to save up 175 points. I just can't. No, sorry to go back to the sleep question. I slept very well and I'm feeling very rested. It was 12 hours of sleep-ish. I feel great. Can't you tell by my hair? Look at it. This is the hair of a man who slept like a baby. And we got ice cream yesterday. We went for an hour walk in the sun. We got ice cream. It was delightful. All right. So my little guy, my little robo guy is back. Babies notoriously don't sleep well. I mean, I said I slept like a baby and that I sobbed. I sobbed all night. I was unconsolable. Six people on. Let's get the Mars rover back on. I need one more. I need a rifleman. Let's get Ghost Valve in. Hey, good morning, Molson. That's a sentence that needs context. I assure you there was context. Ghost Valve is like, put me in, coach. I'm ready. $175 points, please. How you doing, Spleen? How's the chat killing simulator going? So far, nobody in chat has died. We also haven't done any missions, but you know, what I said is true. My new dropship has arrived. That's cool as heck. So, new research project. Let's learn about Mentarks. Let's get through some of this backlog. Also, main base, I need another... You can't see my points? All right, give me a second. I'm going to make another flight field down here, I think. How much are they? Hangar is 200,000. Nope, never mind. All right, please hold. I kind of guessed where my camera was supposed to be. Also recruit scientists. I'm saving up my money. I can't go lower than this. So if you want to see those, I should go right here. There. I have no money. Also, I recruited scientists before. I'm up to 50% more. Where am I? What's my scientist count? I doubled my scientists before. Budget. They've paid me. Oh my God, I have $2 million. Okay. So here's a question. Should I make a new base? I think I should. How much is it though? It's 100 OPs. Like I don't think I can. Not if I want to save up these points. I need to get this this OP, this operation points economy scaling. I guess the other thing I can do now is I feel like I'm really running out of space here, but I feel like I need one more hangar, and I'm going to put it here. Another base requires a completely separate squad. I hate that. I was kind of hoping I could have a base. What button to rotate? I thought it was R. Tab? Middle mouse button. Training center would also be good. Yep. Apparently I have to use my mouse there. Oh, it is wheel scroll. I was hitting middle mouse button because I remembered it was that. I forgot it was the scroll wheel. So what are you? Right, I upgraded my generators, so they're kind of killing it. I want to leave that for more adjacency bonus with science. How big is a training center? Training center is only a 1x1. I might build both. Oh, it has to be touching? Fascinating. I kind of hate that, to be honest. What if I put it here? I don't like that they're not facing the same direction. This fills me with sadness, chat. All right, let's get a training center down. Let's get 5 more scientists. No, you know what? We ball. 10 scientists. Okay, my alloy vehicle armor is done now, which is huge. Observation of the Mentarch. A living Mentarch is a surreal sight to behold, Commander. The subject remains entirely passive within its containment unit, patiently hovering in place, while it endlessly scans the surroundings with its single large eye. Nothing has changed since the creature first arrived at the laboratory. At no point has it showed anger, boredom, discomfort. We zapped it, makes it assume a defensive posture, but after 30 seconds, it just returns to its previous position. This is not the behavior of a sentient life form. Indeed, the fact that Mentarchs are only encountered within the confines of a UFO hints at their true purpose. I suspect that they are powerful biological computers networked directly into the vehicle's control system to assist with pilot and hyperdrive navigation. Interesting. Guardian battle armor. Development of heavy infantry armor that makes use of hardened heirloom material to protect its wearer. Cool. Better airplanes is also kind of dope. I'm not going to worry about plot. Let's do the Guardian battle armor first. Oh my god, words are so hard. Guardian battle armor first. More like Mentat, am I right? The fresh maker, the mint company. My scientists have arrived. I now have 200% research. We're now science maxing. That's Mentos? Then what the heck is a Mentat? Oh no. What? They showed up? I've been invaded? Oh my god. I did not expect that they would just show up in my base. This is new. This is exciting. Huh. Careful IQ. Gentle backseat check-in. This is the first time we've encountered a brand new mechanic. Let's just chill for a second. And let me make some of my own conclusions. Yeah. I've had like less than 5 seconds to process what this new information means. You don't even have a primary weapon? See, that's a problem. Yeah, like... Some of my people were about to go out with none weapon. Interesting. Ah, like Lady Mix. Good old none-weapon Lady Mix over here. Yeah. Also, in the original XCOM, you're right. The first base defense was like a big deal, right? Maybe maybe a couple extra magazines for everybody here. You know what I'm saying? Is it the same ammunition? It is. Okay, good. Lady Mix was carrying too hard. Yeah, Lady Mix was carrying too hard, so we had to bench her. Those look like the same magazines. Glad I noticed that that was the laser pistol ammunition. Eliminate all hostile units. Neat. Big fan of the XCOM. The XCOM set defense base was the one where you like leave your ship. And there's that sort of like that big field and mountain on the side or whatever. It's interesting. Oh my goodness. The mix in XCOM of, oh, interesting. Look at this. It's the actual layout of the base that we made too. That's so funny. I kind of legit love that. So my assumption is that the enemies are going to be dropping in. You know what? You know what I just realized? That is probably not a very good idea. I probably only want to be facing in two directions because crossfire is a very real thing that exists probably in this game. Right? Like I don't want to... Like I imagine I don't want to just shoot in a straight line. Probably, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Hello? What is happening here with my mouse? All right, apparently. All right. They're already in my base? What do you mean they're already in my base? How did they already get into my base? The hangars are the entry point? Oh, I'm so devastated by this information. The game said so? I can't read? Oh my god. I'm mesmerized. Stop that. Hello? Finally. They're in here too? What's up, potato? This is so tough. Potatoes, with the 11 months, this resub notification has a 50% chance of a 5% not happening. Holy moly. What a shot. And I believe you haven't gone yet. Gonna take cover behind the robot. Not bad. All right, that's my first turn, everybody. Not the turn I thought it was gonna be. Nice, good shield. I beg your pardon? I have a shield right there. How dare you? How dare you? Wester Farmer's bleeding. Wester Farmer, I apologize if you're in the chat. Wasn't supposed to be like this. Damn, I do that. Uh-oh. 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 How many 29? And I only have, how many action points do I have? 35. So I can do this, and then I can move. And then I shoot you. Huge. And then I want you to come here. And I want you to shoot them. Nice. Okay. Good. Everyone else chill. I have this rocket launcher. I really want to use it indoors. Heck yeah. I beg your pardon? They're right there. Just in case anybody's over this way. Right? Found another alien. Damn, I do that? Oh, it's 50 bullets for that? Yeah, nah. Who hasn't gone yet? Right. I have whole troops of people who haven't done anything yet. For example, I don't know if, actually don't know if this way is safe, right? Everyone's moved. All right. And firing gallery. Oh, let's go, shoddy. My robot. Nice. Oh, we did it. Hey. Can I get a GG? Massive success. Train Pants got a medal. Good job, Train Pants. Wester Farmer got a flesh wound. Good job, Wester Farmer. Most people got some stats. Unless you're Phoenix. I mean, that was still like 7 aliens in my base. All right, is it finally time? Oh my God, the price changed! I'm so tilted. This used to be 175 for my operation points per day, and now it's, oh, I'm devastated. I'm so sad about this, chat. You have no idea. How could they do this to exactly me? Well, I do need to get something going on in Asia anyways, so I guess let's do the science one. I'm devastated by this. Okay, I need to upgrade my planes as well. Because I feel like they are starting to lag behind. Ooh, if I want the bigger plane, I need to get some more Elenium as well. I guess I need to get... So my aircraft only have basic autocannons. I guess if I want them to have better ones, I need them to have the accelerated autocannon. Can I equip my planes with the better armor? I guess they do now, eh? Can't believe you started without me? Gotta make sure you got your notifications on. UFO fighter. Small yet extremely aggressive, the fighter UFOs that have recently started appearing in our skies pose a unique threat to our interceptors. These craft appear to be first designed specifically for aerial combat. They consist of little more than engines and weapons, with no internal space for carrying cargo or any crew beyond the lone pilot. Armed with both long-range missiles and deadly short-ranged energy blasters, they have enough firepower to destroy one of our interceptors in moments. They're also agile. Oh, God. Thankfully, their lightweight hulls are also entirely devoid of armor. Makes them very fragile and very vulnerable. Dang. All right, we need to get a base in Asia pretty quickly. That's going to cost me 105. Equipment auto upgrades? Okay, that's cool. That's good to know. An official's gone rogue. No! How much? 100 OP? Goodness. That's all of my OP. Goodbye. Guardian battle armor is ready. Huge. Guardian battle armor is the first personal armor designed to truly harness the power of alien material, granting the wearer excellent protection against extraterrestrial weaponry and other battlefield hazards. The first layer of protection is a gray cotton coverall. I don't know if I like the use of the word impregnated with flame retardant coating. We could have used maybe a different word there to describe sewing, but you know what, here we are. Despite complaints that it is scratchy and uncomfortable to wear, it serves a vital purpose, conducting some of the deadly energy of the plasma bolt away from the impact point and dissipating it over a larger area. Cool. Is that a normal word for the context? Really? If you're talking about armor and you talked about, like, I would have used the words weaving, personally, as a layperson. Gunnar says that he too is scratchy and uncomfortable to wear. Yeah, definitely don't wear my skin as a suit, aliens. I am also scratchy and uncomfortable to wear. Weaving is definitely wrong? Really? Huh. It definitely sounds weird, but when you're applying non-cloth to cloth, that's common. Huh. I stand corrected. Thank you, chat. The protection comes at a price. The Guardian armor is considerably bulkier and heavier, making it a poor choice for operatives carrying significant amounts of equipment or those with a feeble physique. It also costs large amounts of alloy. I want to start with 2 of these. Let's get some more lore, get some more plot going here. Our engineers have completed the accelerated cannon. All right, now we have the accelerated cannon. I wonder what the stat difference is compared to the regular cannon. Hopefully my planes are a little bit stronger. They have better armor and they have better gun now. The term is used in shoes and tents as well. Huh. Well, alrighty then. What have these had? Yeah, -4 global panic. That's kind of cool. Hey, good morning, Marvo. A tactics mission. Terror. The aliens are attacking a major population center. Panic in the region will go up significantly. Soldiers can order adjacent civilians to evacuate each surviving alien bomb gives you Elenium. What's my combat team at currently? I mean, I guess we'll find out. All right, I have a sniper. I have a shield. So, let's get you the good gun here. You've got the good gun. You've got the Warden armor on. Good. That was a weird exhale. Sorry about that. Good. Give Ghost Valve a better gun. You've got that shoddy. What does it take to build a second base? Are there any benefits beyond radar coverage? You have more space to build stuff. So you could probably duplicate or parallelize your science. If you just have more science capacity. Right? That seems like it'd be cool for a second base. What gun is this? Mag rifle. Oh, mag rifle's bad. It could let us have more plane coverage, not just radar coverage, but like plane-based coverage. You could probably specialize your bases and be like, all right, this is going to be all science, this is going to be all engineering, which would be kind of interesting. It does feel, now that we discovered that they can get attacked, it does feel like it's a second point that you have to defend, though. Okay, everybody's got Warden armor on. Wait, is somebody injured? No, this is fine. Everybody has the correct magazines. The big thing that it costs to make a second base is it takes 100 operation points. And my operation points feel very taxed right now. All right, the aliens are attacking a major population center. We must clear the area of extraterrestrial forces to prevent a significant rise in local panic. Great. Our forces have reached the terror site. Our primary objective is to clear the area of aliens so the locals don't have to flatten their own city to regain control. Remember, the more civilians that survive, the better we look. Try and rescue at least a few of them. I found the first aliens. They're right there. I did not change my disembark order. Oh, a new enemy has been spotted. That's exciting. Another alien has been spotted. Oh, Lord. Roguelike Vote Like is still open? Shouldn't be, but thank you. Let's try to keep getting rid of their cover. Great. Ugh. Oh, civilian. How you doing there, buddy? That's it, huh? Oh, God. I'm so sorry, Insane Cat. You just took so much damage. At least no bleeding? Yeah. Wow. All those noises are fine. I'm sure that's nothing. Oh, just right through the window. Don't hit the injured one. My tank. This is something I feel is really missing from the remake. What in particular? Heal. Is that an Andron? I have no idea. Nice shooting. Dang it. Good stuff. Got rid of some of that cover. I want to get rid of more of their cover. Never mind. Now I need to hold there for everybody else. Hope that was a human behind me. Nice shot. All right, good stuff. Oh, they just ran through the wall. Sorry. No, my rover. My little guy. Good stuff. Now you blap blap. Good stuff. I wonder if my robot didn't equip the new, better armor that they had. Good stuff. How are we doing? 37 health. Can I heal myself more? Not really? Okay, good talk. Let's go this way then. You don't have any cover if you go that way. Let's go this way then. They're going to hold back near the ship. Well, the good news is we didn't lose a soldier, right, chat? That's the important part. Is that a door? It is a door. Okay, good. Operation Moving Cover is a go. All right, Kiri. Let's see it, buddy. Insane Cat will take cover inside the building. Aha! Hello. Good stuff. Good stuff. Pew! No. Pew! No! My lasers! There we go. That's my armor shred. I beg your pardon? Oh my god. Alright, doesn't matter. You know what else shreds armor? Sniper rifles. Wonder what this is. Okay. I don't know, and I don't like it. I'm gonna assume that's one of those undetonated alien bombs that they were talking about, but, you know, there's no way to know. Probably don't want to be taking cover right next to the alien bomb, but you know what? Here we are. Better safe than exploded, yeah. Over here, okay. 2 explosions over here. Fascinating. Can't wait to get better ballistic shields, chat? So I'm hoping that there's no more bad guys over here. You know, one of the big things they do in tactics games, hopium, you know? You just... Right? You just kind of hope it turns out well. Uh-oh. My cover. It's out over to this one next. So I remember there's 2 over here. There's the other one. Oh, God. Ooh, I have a shot. I didn't realize that part of that miss score was potentially shooting my own homie in the back. Glad I missed. Okay, spooky. No! Don't shoot me again! No! No! God! Oh, there's so many of them! Ah, I'm sorry. Ah, devastating. Insufficient ammo? The lack of armor shred here is actually kind of devastating. There we go. Brutal. Feels like there's only 2 soldiers left, or 2 enemies left. Good shooting. No! So I'm like, behind cover, taking cover. They got 1 shot. That was Gwaldhar. That was Lieutenant Gwaldhar. Like, behind cover. That feels so bad. That's simultaneously behind cover and also, like... Oh, that's so tilting. Somebody put a tree in front of me. %. Costs 29 action points to throw a grenade. Oh, where are you going? Great. Good shooting, everybody. The mission isn't over? Oh my god. What do you mean the mission isn't over? Where was that noise? You think I was up here? Still a lot of map over this way, huh? Trying to keep everybody together here. What a start, everybody. The silent enemy turns are the worst? Yeah, no kidding. Okay, looks like something is going down over there. Okay, yeah, sure, go out that door. Why not? Nope, that's not something going on over there. That's just train tracks. Okay, great. Man, this, like, the tension in the slow sweep when you're doing stuff like this, when you're trying to find the last alien hiding somewhere. Ugh, do not like. Where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. My God, he's gone full emo. Hide and seek with aliens and guns. Yeah, my favorite. There they are. They're coming towards me. Like, what do I do there, chat? What could I possibly do differently there? Through a building, behind cover. Devastating. Devastating mission, everybody. That hurt. What do you do? Maybe they didn't die. Maybe they're just tired. Maybe they're just tired. All right. Well, I got good news. Only Gwaldhar died. Everyone else can walk it off. I got good news if you are Istrin. I got good news if you're Insane Cat. I've got really bad news if you're Lieutenant Gwaldhar. Look at all these medals awarded, though. For completion of a Terrasite mission. Wow. How was that mission more stressful than the base defense? Yeah, no kidding. We did get a lot of Elenium, though, which is cool. So the only lasers we had were on our pistols, which was a little bit of laser shred. Maybe I want one laser rifle just in case. That was such a yikes, y'all. That probably helped to reduce the terror. I hope so. Autopsy, an andron. They have kinetic resistance. Analysis of the recovered andron remains confirms that these fearless creatures are entirely robotic, with no trace of biological tissue detected amongst the wreckage. Their physiology is nonetheless much like that of any other bipedal humanoid. Synthetic muscles built from servomotors and hydraulic pistons sit over a titanium skeleton, granting a similar range of motion to that of the average human. Unfortunately, these robotic muscles appear to be stronger than their biological equivalent. Androns can smash through brick walls like paper. An immense weight of that armor plate that encases our body barely seems to inconvenience them at all. Oh no. Buried deep within is a reactor that appears capable of providing sufficient energy for months of operation. Oh my goodness. The androns are likely to pose our soldiers significant issues on the battlefield. Yeah. Oh yeah, the servitor. The little flying octopus friend. Auto heal ray explodes on death. Oh, okay. This is little more than an advanced welding tool. That's really funny. These are simply maintenance drones pressed into military service. Ah. Hey, look at that. I can line them up and shoot them. Again, feels kind of weird. Feels kind of messed up. How are we doing over here? 1 day until that's done. Good. Good. So now, how much for the new airplane? The Dragonfly dropship. $500,000 dues. So the advantage of the new ship is that it can carry 2 more troops. This has capacity for 8. Here's a question for you, chat. Can I sell the old plane? You know what I'm saying? I can decommission it. Yeah, I can. Okay. So my plan is to get the new airship and then decommission the old one, which I think would be kind of cool. Shield, shield sniper. I need 1 assault. You're recovering. I need 1 assault. Well, we'll cast you later. Get in, Paul. Thank you, buddy. We're gonna give Sir Garrett Cameron a shotgun. 2 more friendlies sounds big. That was the hope, you know? That was the hope, is maybe if I can't out-tactic them and I can't out-luck them, I can out-attrition them. Right? And then I would sell the other airship, and I would replace it with another fighter jet. And hopefully having 3 fighter jets puts me in a position where I can win those fights a lot more conveniently. All right. I am so broke, though. I'm the brokest. My economy is in shambles. The Quantum Gateway. Hey, what's up, Bibora? How are we doing on Xenonauts? Well, I've only lost 1 soldier. The recovered cleaner device was the culmination of decades-long project to establish communication with our alien foes. While its sinister nature may not immediately be apparent, it brought doom upon the EXDEF, or perhaps our entire species. Oh. This is lore. So he tried to talk to the aliens, and it backfired. The aliens are like, we found you. This is a foolhardy endeavor from the outset. The existential risks of attempting contact with an advanced civilization should be obvious. Nonetheless, XDEF constructed a crude replica of the damaged quantum communicator from the wreckage of a UFO and began to transmit a greeting into the void. Within weeks, a reply was received, a looping stream of raw data so massive that it took weeks to download. When we finally decoded it, the signal was found to contain a library of mathematical formulae and detailed 3-dimensional schematics for a gateway device capable of exchanging prodigious quantities of information. These mathematical formula advanced human understanding of quantum mechanics and elementary physics by at least 50 years. Hoping to establish further contact with the aliens, XDEF began the vast job of constructing the gateway. Catastrophe might have still been avoided had the employees employed less mediocre scientists. Wow. Several were alert enough to notice that the gateway was capable of transporting physical matter. But security concerns faded once calculations confirmed that it would be impossible to transfer more than a few grams. Alas, the deliberate errors in the alien formula lay undiscovered until it was too late, unaware several key constants had been understated by a factor of almost 1 million. XDEF spent years building a capable device of translocating an alien assault force directly into the middle of their own headquarters. And the rest is history. Thankfully, we may yet find our own use for the captured quantum gateway. In practical terms, it is effectively an enormous alien hyperdrive, a rather valuable device that would otherwise be impossible for us to build within the timescale of the war. Bomb plasma? I was kind of disappointed with lasers. Maybe plasma will make me happier. All right, we get cash. We get our allowance in 2 weeks, chat. What if I just simply didn't eat avocado toast every day? You think I'd have more money then? Bold. All right, so we have our first laser rifle to go with our laser pistols. Kind of want this one, the one that reduces panic everywhere. All of our hopes for happiness is in plasma. It's true. All right, we almost have one in every region except for Asia. But the goal here is to reduce the panic. 70, 70, 62, 34. These numbers are a little bit higher than I would otherwise be comfortable with. It's a shame that nobody wants to buy a gently used airplane, chat. Honestly, it feels kind of wasteful. Oh, it's under construction still. Okay. I feel slightly better about that. Alien plasma weaponry. This has better armor penetration, but less armor destruction. The alien plasma weapons are significantly more powerful than their magnetic predecessors, generating bolts of serine plasma that inflict terrible damage on anything that they hit. Analysis of captured alien plasma weapons suggests that they all share a common architecture. The barrel contains a plasma accelerator that draws power from an aluminium battery. Alenium, whatever. Utilizing it to form a ball of superheated plasma that is fired towards the target. The plasma projectiles collapse explosively on impact, tearing a gaping hole at the point of impact and grievously burning the surrounding area. An unarmored human is unlikely to survive a single hit from a plasma rifle unless they are fortunate enough to be struck on like an arm or a leg. Yikes! Plasma weapons also possess rather greater armor penetration than their magnetic equivalents. Basic Kevlar armor provides little protection and should be entirely replaced by something more advanced. I'd like you to know that I did replace my armor. Thank you very much. Rude of you to imply that I hadn't. Do I not even get to make them anymore? Do I just have plasma now? Upgrades all existing and future infantry laser weapons to create self-recharging batteries. Wow. Oh, I can upgrade laser damage. Ooh. It was a study on plasma? I don't get plasma? What do you mean I don't get plasma? That's so rude. All right, I'm Elenium poor. If I can get more Elenium, it's good. Start researching heavy lasers. You forgot the engineer was hot? Yeah, but he's so toxic. I don't know. I don't like him. My weapons are way bigger now. Auto resolve. Nice. Oh my god, I almost lost one of my planes there. All right, give me a second. We've been live for about an hour. I'm going to take a quick bio break, friends. Get up, have a stretch, have a bend. I'll see you in just a second. Oh, the engineer was hot. Right, the scientist is toxic. I apologize. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. All right, I'll be right back, friends. Hi, friends. Oh, we are back. The last paragraph said that plasma research. The last paragraph of plasma research? God, man. So much of it is just fluff. It doesn't actually have gameplay application that I'm kind of skimming and not reading all of it. Please don't tell me that there's actual hidden information in those blurbs. There's so much text to read. There should be a TLDR. Here's the part that has actual gameplay implications. Because so much of it is just like the scientist being kind of a piece of garbage. All right, I'm just going to read the last paragraph. Got it. Got it. How are my planes doing? Yeah, where's this surge summary? You know? Hey, my training center's finally done. Okay. Training rate, 3.5. This is the amount of progress points each soldier stationed at the base will gain in each of their attributes every hour they're stationed at the base. This is modified by the training efficiency. The rate of progress will increase as your organization gains more knowledge about the extraterrestrial foe. Completing autopsies on dead aliens and interrogation of captured specimens will therefore lead to increased training rate. 3.5 stats per hour per unit stationed at the base is actually kind of unreal. You assume this is real life hours, not in-game hours? I imagine this would be in-game hours. Why would they use real life hours? It'd be a very weird rate of time otherwise. How are my planes doing? 6%? Yeah, I don't think I can send you out as an interception here. Mission air superiority. Yep. Just go ahead and ignore that. Yeah, but then again, if it's real life, then you can just leave too, right? Good night, Hope. Oh, it's your birthday tomorrow. Well. It's in-game, but to level up skills, you need like hundreds to thousands of progress points. Depends on the skill. What do you mean by level up skills? I just want my soldiers to have more stats, right? And I think it makes sense for them to be able to like run around and do cool stuff. Oh, let's get everybody on the Dragonfly now. Wait, is the Dragonfly not done yet? Why can't I put people on the Dragonfly? Oh, it's still under construction. Okay. There are skills? Sorry. Where does it say that soldiers have skills? My assumption is just these numbers go up. Right? Isn't that all the training does? Training center, right? Don't put them on a plane that isn't finished. How dare you? How will we know if the cushions will fit their butts if we don't size them accordingly? The training rate is the amount of progress points each station soldier at this base will gain in each of their attributes. So it's a progress point towards an attribute. So it's not a flat stat. So time unit is a soldier attribute. So there's their base one, plus their combat experience, their medals, and everything else. I still don't see the word skill anywhere. I'm not going to worry about it. This discussion is not sparking joy. You were using it interchangeably with stats? Words mean something, chat. Please don't introduce a brand new term and cause me to panic. What's up, Quantum Twitch? It's good to see you, friend. It would not surprise me if this game had some type of giant underlying mechanic that you were hinting at and be like, oh, silly Surge. How do you not know about this? All right, a destroyer with 2 probes. I can't fight this. They're gonna blow me out of the sky with this. I'm just gonna continue to ignore them. They'll never find me. %49%. All right, I'm only going to read the last sentence. You can begin construction on any of these projects in our engineering department immediately. Great. These weapons operate on the same fundamental principles as their smaller cousins, using nanosecond pulsed laser beam to superheat the surface of the target until it vaporizes. Excellent for armor destruction, very poor armor penetration. I have big lasers now. This feels like something I can intercept. What's up, Jeremy Devoid? Thank you so much for 33 months. Another great month of chat, Joe and Surge. Keep showing the enemies who's boss, Surge. We all know it's Joe. Yeah, there's my biggest issue. Is we don't have the ability. I lost a plane, and it has 0% fuel. So that seems bad, chat. 0% fuel and 0 HP leads me to believe that this is very, very tough for us. Is that still gonna hit me? Oh, it heat seeks. Hoser? Oh my god. Pew! Oh my god, he's a gamer. Are they just gonna leave? Like, I can't catch this thing. 3, 2, 1. Pew! Oh. Oh god. Jeez. I can never catch this thing. Okay, well, this sucks. I can't ever catch it, chat. What do I do? Oh my god, the missile's catching up as well. I am boosting. I've been boosted the whole time. The toggle's already on. Get better planes. All right. Thank you for least helpful comment of the fight. And it got away. Dang. Yeah. How can I win this fight? Simply go back in time and make better decisions. Great. Thank you. Okay, I'm currently replacing it. Yeah, they're just like better than me. The air game is hard. I feel like I was just starting to catch up at another spot. That ship is looking for my base? Nah. It's fine. What are they gonna do? Invade my base again? They'll be sorry. That's where I'm strongest. All right, the next cheapest thing that I can get, let's actually see if there's one that gets me more operation points per day. This seems very important. Let's go back to North America. I wanted to get a point in Asia, but I think increasing my OP is pretty strong. Do not invade my base. I will cry. This is a threat. I like that energy, Abora. All right, so I'm slowly repairing my planes. Great. I need this new plane to be done being constructed, please and thank you. At which point I'll get a third plane. A potential supporter in Europe has fallen under enemy control. They should have just supported me instead. Oh no. I'm being betrayed everywhere, chat. My OPs. All of my OPs, my precious OPs. I feel like my, I'm sorry, what? This appears to be getting worse. Not better. All right, can I make, I've already researched better planes, right? No, I haven't. Okay. Let's research better planes. My plane, my dropship is almost constructed, which seems very important. This is horrifying. Things are going poorly. I think it might be time to hire 5 more scientists. I probably need to hire some more engineers as well, is what I'm learning. No, I cannot. My engineers are constructing as quickly as they can. Where is my engineering bay? It's my workshop there. If I built a second workshop, I could hire more workers. Is it time to build another interceptor base? I don't have the resources to do that. It costs both money and OP. So I don't think we're doing that, unfortunately. All right, the Dragonfly dropship is done. So here's what I want to do. I want to get rid of the old ship. This is going to be extremely greedy, and I'm going to put a third plane there, you know? How many more chat has perished? A singular one. All right, let's decommission this aircraft, and we want to move everybody onto this aircraft now. Congratulations, Serge. You've lost everybody who was on that aircraft. No! Dragonfly. This is a big moment, chat. Need a second shield. I have 2 shields. I have 1 sniper. Don't want to bring... You know what? Let's go with another sniper and another shield. Wait, I only have 1 good rifle. I need to make a second good gun. Maybe I'll do 1... No, I don't want the lasers. I think I like the accelerated sniper rifle. One more pistol? Sure. 8. The robot's already on there. A third shield? We'll take a peek once we actually get a little bit closer. Inkslayer, it's going... I thought I was starting to recover, and then the game is like, haha, you fool, you are in fact not recovering. And I'm like, no, that sucks. I'm deliberately holding off on the planes until they're done. right, how much does it cost to assassinate you? 134? Ugh. How much does it cost to assassinate you? 103? Ugh. All of my hard-earned points. This is a tragedy. Time to reinstall XCOM 1. Getting the bug watching these streams. Heck yeah. The laser pistol has been constructed. All right, 135. Oh, you're cheap now? Great. 175, it's back. Okay. Okay, we get to assassinate you. And this is going to cost so much more by the time we get there. Ugh. Really need to get this point into Asia. Haha! The Phantom Interceptor has arrived. The Phantom is superior to our existing Interceptor in every single way. Although a significant investment of funds and material will be required to construct one, it will no doubt prove invaluable in the battle for the control of the skies. How much does it cost to make one? Can't afford it. I can't afford it on every single axis, chat. Oh, no. Simply build better planes, Surge. Chat. Chat. I would like a loan, please. Look, if you can bankroll it, I will accept your advice. However, what are we doing here? Alien base. The aliens have constructed an outpost on our planet. Although we don't know the exact purpose of the installation, we should destroy it. Time remaining indefinite. Go in and kill them all. I accept. It's my kind of mission. You think the alien base is full of shiny things? I like the way you think. I have one laser rifle now. I'm going to put it on you. Wester Farmer, you're my armor shredder. Make you even thicker. Good stuff. You got that good shoddy. Can you wear this? Can you afford to wear this? No, I want you on the Guardian armor. Yeah, good stuff. No helmet. Bold. Bold. So I'm going to assume it has better armor. Maybe I didn't actually research this. Maybe the armor that I got was actually for my planes, not for my robo. Interesting. All right, Lady Mix, I got big expectations from you this mission, all right? What does the heavy armor checkbox even do? What do you mean? I'll do my best, sir. Oh, they're not even strong enough to wear the heavy armor. Neat. So if you are not strong enough to wear it, Very cool. So Phoenix, having only 52 strength, does not necessarily have the build for this. That's interesting. They have 6. You know what? You know what? Let's just change this completely. Congratulations, you've been promoted to sniper. They have 71 accuracy. Like, what was I doing? Interesting. So it's 12 more pounds. It gets them a 5-point accuracy penalty, but then they get a helmet. Remember how I was making fun of people for not having helmets on? Gets them 6 more points of armor, though, and I think I'm kind of here for that, you know? Unless they're too weak. The highest ranked unit on your team is the mission commander. That's the lieutenant? I don't actually know what the highest ranking is because I don't know anything about the military. Is that a lieutenant or a corporal? Corporeal? All right, I got good news and bad news. Inkslayer's in charge, all right? Inkslayer does have 72 bravery. Corporal is the second lowest? Oh. That goes private, then corporal? Fascinating. Lady Mix, have this laser pistol. If the commander dies, there might be a panic wave. I mean, I'll just simply not have the commander die. Simple as that. I've been forced into a position I don't want. Management. What's that old saying? Eventually everybody gets promoted to a position they're no longer qualified to work. I've once again forgotten to figure out how the lane assignment works. Cool. Ooh, alien hangar. Oh, that's a little choke point right there, eh? That's exciting. Oh, that's also exciting. All right. So it looks like we might be going this way. The laser rifle only has 5 rounds of ammunition. Yikes. This is a narrow hallway for as many soldiers as I have. All right. Beg your pardon? Oh, that was the sound of doors closing. I thought that was the sound of gunfire. I hate these double doors, chat. Ah! Sorry, did that deal actual 0 damage? Can I just close this door? Also did 0 damage. Neat. Sorry, did you do 4 damage with that sniper shot? Take that cover. Looked like 44 to you? Okay, I need to blast this with the laser. Good. Yeet. Shoot my own guy in the back of the head. No, thank you. You know what it might be time for? Might be time for smoke grenade. Smoke grenade is 31. That's not at all where I wanted that to end up. Chat, oh god. Smoke 'em if you got 'em, eh? I feel like I just need to go down this way and hold just in case. Right? Like... Hell yeah! That was ideal-ish. That's a big thing. I've never seen one of those before. Oh, they have grenades? Illegal. Anybody bleeding? No. Good. Inkslayer, please flee. I no longer have a shield. Okay. Hello? What? No! My robo! Dang it, y'all. So, very curious how this went as poorly as it did. Aha! I'm a genius. Ish. Not that smart. Not that smart. Not that smart at all. Get a little heal here. This is fine. Hello. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, God. Oh my God, is somebody on the airship? Okay, this is the laser pistol. Ah! Jeez. What if we just took the ship and flew away? Yeah, I like the way you're thinking. All right, let's try this again. Can you imagine if I didn't have the numerical advantage that we did? Like, what would we do here, chat? I mean, die. The answer is probably die. But like, you know, wait, where did... Oh, right, they lost their shield. Great. Okay. I only have one person over here. I thought I had two people over here. Did one of my people die? No, I have none casualties so far. Okay, y'all just keep holding over there. Where is that alien activity? Okay. I took the other guy over there to open the door and scout. That makes sense. Okay, great. So this has been, air quotes, secured. Very gentle air quotes. So what I want to do is I want to move from a position of strength. I want to move from a position of strength. Me looking through the job listings. What if I actually take up sniping? In a job way, not a murder way. Tell me about the sniping economy, Lady Mix. Is it good? Is it good to be a sniper these days? Can't be any worse than the rest of the economy. Here. Work alone, travel a lot. You know, that doesn't sound bad. Nice and slow, chat. All right, let's start relocating to over here. I mean, I realized I could do this from the inside, but I've decided to go out this way and then over to that corner. I'm going to continue to hold this corner. Yeah, it sounds like something's going on over here, but that's okay. What does that have to do with us? Very little is what? Got a feeling if anything comes out, it's going to be... No, let's just keep watching that way just in case. There it is. I was right. I was right. Whew. And when you're right, eh, chat? Ugh. Hate this. These stupid doors. Okay. Found the alien bathroom. That's where they were hiding last time, right? Alien society has advanced beyond the use of stairs, and they instead use teleporters to move between vertical levels. To use a teleporter? Oh my god. Simply move a unit on top of a teleporter? Oh no. There's teleporters? Which one is a teleporter? Is there a door? I wish I could zoom in more. I don't think there's a door in here. No. You think these are the tiles we started on? I have to clear an entirely new floor? I hate this so much. All right, hold on. Oops. The central pillar thing. You mean this? The big light floors? First and second group doesn't work great if I'm moving stuff back and forth constantly. The one thing, maybe that's a teleporter? I have no idea. The one currently at your right? Not helping. Can't use directions like to your left or to your right, chat. We move too quickly. Oh, I found bad guys. $135 HP is wild. Ooh, I can hit them. That's a good start. Good smoke. Good smoke, everybody. Oh! Oh! What the heck is that? No! No! Where? Insufficient time units to heal? Somebody shot me from over here as well. Oh, this is devastating. So I ran over with my laser person to try and medic Phoenix. Oh, this is so bad, chat. That box has a door. Yep. Yeah, I didn't expect that box to have a door in it, chat. Gonna be honest. This is probably really bad for yours truly. That might have cost us everything. Just like not recognizing what things were on the map. Devastating. Brutal. I was getting a little bit impatient, which is why I started moving in 2 separate squads, and now I'm really worried. Yeah, that sucks. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, there was a third enemy there. Wow. That sucks so hard. That's devastating. Is this my first wipe? It might be. That sucks. I can't actually... And that hit me? I actually... no? Hello? What is happening here? Why? Oh, the little idiot ran in front of me. Holy moly, y'all. And now my shield guy's facing the wrong direction. Those are the teleporters. That makes sense. My shield guy's facing the wrong direction. Insufficient time units to open a door. And fire and repair. Okay. What does the flare do? Train Pants is bleeding to death. Great news. Great news, everybody. Enemy spotted. I beg your pardon? Time to cut my losses and get to the chopper. Do I have a chopper? Abort mission. Abort the mission will immediately end the mission and defeat any soldiers that are not on spawn tiles, i.e. the dropship, will be left behind and counted as a fatality. No, I don't know. I'd rather try and like win this mission. Because it's pretty devastating otherwise, right? And then I lose all the gear that I don't have. I don't even think of it necessarily as being like, is this sunk cost or not? I think this is just like, what happens afterwards if I don't win this mission, right? I beg your pardon? That was a terrible turn, Surge. Hi, cutie. Oh my god. Beg your pardon? Oh, jeez. The mantis has gone berserk. Insufficient time units. How much effort is it to reload a gun in this game, chat? Holy moly. All right, how much damage does this little thing do? Oh. Now where to go? Does it? Oh. Oh my god, it's right there? What the heck? The verticality of this game is a little bit awkward sometimes. Like, I'm just trying to move you. The fact that they're also all on Overwatch is so unfair. At least you have the ambush. Do I? Do I have the ambush? Oh, right, and they regenerate. Lady Mix, it's been a pleasure. It's been an honor. Well then. I kind of feel like I want to restart the campaign now. Thoughts? I feel like we just wipe up everything at this point. Reasonable? Yeah. Like instead of like start scumming the mission, we re-understand how things are going, right? All right, give me a second. I'm gonna pee very quickly. I'll be right back. So yeah, the fact that I killed 22 enemies on that mission and still got bullied is really quite something. It's also good to know, this kind of feels like one of those wall missions that you can hit in the original XCOM as well. And by original XCOM, I mean like XCOM Enmity Within or whatever. That if you don't know how hard it's going to be, it's like impossible to prep for it, right? But yeah, let's do a new game. Let's do a new game. We're gonna be so much better now. The Emerald Prince. Let's call ourselves the Prince of Beans. That's me. I don't need the tutorial mission anymore. Everything else is basic. Let's go. There's a point where you either have enough gear or you don't. Well, yes. Yeah. But also I can know not to split my troops on a mission like that. Like I can know that I can bait them by opening a door and then like pulling them out afterwards. You know what I mean? Like there's just, there's different tactics you can take when you know what to expect. There's gotta be, somebody hit me with some smart proverbs on like how much of a war is information. Fresh Run Hype, what's up Twitch user? All right. Commander. Yeah. The commander's been. We're once again going to locate ourselves right here in the sunny coast of Victoria, BC. Choose base name, North America. We're going to call this Cafe Beano because we're the Prince of Beans. Wait, no. Operation Beano. That says Nepo? That's supposed to say Beano. There you go. Operation Beano. Doomsday. All right, head to our main base. Great. We're starting to understand how this goes. I know that one of the first things that I want to get is, this is the other thing, I'm not gonna spend a bunch of money on science and not hire scientists, right? Shouldn't be Operation Took. All right, we're gonna get a hangar right away. Because look how smart I am now. We're gonna build another generator right away. And we're gonna build a medical center right away. Right? So hangar, medical center, another Galleria. I rushed 4 science rooms. I didn't even have enough humans to work all of them. Humans, good job, Serge. All right, soldiers, dear Twitch chat. You want to join my army? If yes, put your hands up. You consent to maybe die. I'm just gonna call you Cobra. We got a Void Hawk. Sorry, everything is moving. Quantum Twitch. We'll figure out classes afterwards. IQ Mast. Plericus. Oh god. Plericus. Ghost Valve. Into the breach we go. Reporting for duty. Wandering T. You're just gonna be wandering. I spelled that right? Probably. Rajusu, is that a yes? That was a salute. I'm going to assume so. Rajusu. How do I spell that? Rajasu. There we go. Phonetically, of course. And Cobra. All right, so that's going to do it for now. Thank you, everybody who volunteered. We're going to have lots of opportunities. This is our squad. How do I go back to the other view? Rajasu, Cobra, Voidhawk, Quantum Twitch, IQ, Plericus, Ghost Valve, and Wandering. I still managed to misspell it? Good lord. Why do you have so many letters in your name? I can't handle this, alright? I think I managed to survive the last campaign by virtue of not being too injured to be on that mission. Uh-huh. Alright, the cleaners are here. We all hate the cleaners. I feel like I have more radar coverage than I had last time. You're gonna tell me it's the exact same. Of the Atlas base. Launch combat team. All right. Who has the worst accuracy here? Let's take a look at stuff. Sniper 56, no. Ghost Valve is gonna be our sniper. We're never gonna take a heavy with us because the heavies are bad, honestly. 38 health? Oh my God, Wandering. Wandering T. Okay. You have no health and you have no strength? What are these stats? What are these stats? You're doing your best? I mean, at least you got bravery. At least you got bravery. Maybe you do. Maybe I do put you as a sniper. No, you're going to be a medic. You're going to be a medic. And you're going to like it. All right. That's a fine rifleman. That's fine. Those are some good time units. Maybe I make you my assault unit. Oh, nope, never mind. That's a shield guy if I've ever seen one. High strength, low accuracy. That's a shield. God, these accuracies. Some good health. Look at that health. Look at that front line. Oh, you're going to do great stuff here. All right. Low health, high bravery, medic. Sounds like somebody who dies in the first 10 minutes of a war movie. Why are you trying to jinx Wandering, Voidhawk? What's happening here? There's a fine line between bravery and foolishness. I don't know which side I'm on. I got good news. Neither do I. We're doing our best. We're doing our best. We trust your judgment to bring us home. Spoken like somebody who didn't see how the previous campaign ended. This is a critically important mission. All right, great. Yeah. Yada. All right, this side has the most cover. We definitely put Wandering up front, huh? Good. Ah, crap. Hello. How do you do? Who? What was that shot? Was that Wandering? Oh my goodness, Wandering. Wandering, homie. All right, can I get a shout out to Plericus? Our first confirmed kill in the campaign. Woo! Excellent killing. Does a human really count, though? Sure. As we've learned earlier, these people are hardly human, right? Can't wait to be shot in the back of the head. All right, you know what? If that's your opinion, let me move you. Dang it. Oh, hello. Oh, what a shot! Rujasu. Yo, this game rules. Glad to see it. What's up, Hyper Girly Hyper Pop? Good to see you, friend. All right, it might be time for my B squad to start moving here. Any other cover? There sure isn't. Great. We're gonna have one person continue to hold the back. Nice. Here we go. Here we go. Nice. Yes. Yes. Nice. Huge. Oh, they died from their wounds. All right, sniper time. What a shot. Good stuff. Okay, just cover here really quickly. Oh no! Good shooting. Good. 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 Okay, we know there's one person here still. Oh, huge. No, less huge. Anybody in here? God, there's somebody in here. All right, Quantum Twitch. 84%. Huge. Okay, what am I doing here, chat? What am I doing here? Throw in some frags. Let's get rid of some cover. Huge. Huge. And now if I just shoot you a whole bunch, this mission should be over. Hey, hey. Oh my God, we're doing it. Should be one more person in here. Can we stun the general? I mean, I stunned them with bullets. Does that count? Or are you talking about a different kind of stun? All right, nobody was in the toilet. Good, good. Does the game let me... I believe I have a stun baton on my homie. So maybe. I probably could have if I wanted to. I kind of went for just kill though. You know? So I believe if there's anybody else, they should be up this way. So last time I did this mission, I've discovered that friendly fire was a thing that existed, and I'd like to not discover that this way if at all possible. Surge still angry from the previous game? I mean, it feels bad. Just feels bad to shoot your own homie in the back of the head, right? I love that room. It's just so on fire, right? Hello, the final person. All right, see what happens. Overwatch? I didn't sign up for any Overwatch. Uh-oh. Second Overwatch? This is unbelievable. Got there. 0 casualties? Come on. Come on, chat. Can I get a GG? Joe says GG. Huge difference compared to the previous one. We were already down a soldier at this point last time. Oh, yeah. Bonus stats on everybody. Some of it might only be reflexes, but that's okay. Was it Wandering who had the worst stats? Look at that. We got a strength and an accuracy. Massive. Got some bonus bravery on Voidhawk here. Yeah, our shield guys, Rujasu and Voidhawk, are going to get fast-tracked for some promotion here, just got to say. I like how the guys who got shot learned how to dodge better. Good. All right, operation points have arrived. Now, this time I know what to do. And that's, I want to grab something that gets me more operation points right off the bat here, right? So I'm going to try and save up and grab this one, 175. Come on. Research available. I can autopsy the general. Let's do the waveform plot here first. All right, right now. Plus 2 operation points per day. That's actually already so massive compared to what we had last time. Let's also go to our soldiers. The 2 people got injured, which is Voidhawk and Cobra. So now I need to find amongst these 2. That's low HP. That's low HP. Good Lord. You know what? High HP. What's TU? High time units. Low accuracy. That sounds like another shield guy. Wait, Claire Griffin. Wait, that's more. Chat! Do I have 4 more volunteers? First come, first serve. All right, we got Dumbo. We got a Dumbo. We got an arcade. Wait. All right. That is not how I spell arcade. Apparently I've been saying it wrong the whole time. Hyper girly hyper pop. There we go. Private Claire Griffin. Nope. Hyper girly hype it is. What is this game? It's like XCOM. It's called Xenonauts, but it's very, very, very reminiscent of old XCOM. And I should have a fourth one, right? Or was that everybody? Apparently it was only 3, or maybe that was 4, and I'm just bad at counting, chat. What happened here? Where do I go to my other view? That was 4. I am good at counting. Ah, very good. Girly pop is also fine in the future. Okay. Let me rename that then. It's a good name. I don't understand. Girly pop. I don't understand where I'm going wrong with this. Oh, you have way too little strength to be this role. That's unfortunate. Let's make you a assault instead. There we go. That's better. There's like a default view for soldiers, and I don't know why. Oh, that's why, because I'm clicking on the wrong screen. Chat, sometimes I'm worried about myself. Joe's trying to be really supportive and be like, Serge, you've only been sleeping better for like 2 days. So, you know, I'm like, that makes me feel a little bit better. All right, high HP, high strength. Uh-oh. I don't have a high HP, high strength that isn't already wounded. Well, I'm just gonna have to hope that my shield people heal up quickly. Chat's always worried for me. Oh, that's so sweet of you, chat. Thank you. All right, base, we're building the goods already. This game's UI is a little bit tense. Yeah, I'm gonna build another laboratory this time, and I'm actually going to remember that I can hire scientists right away. I know, I'm proud of myself. I spent millions of dollars on labs and didn't hire scientists last time. Proud of myself. Infiltrators activated. No! All right. 70, 70, 70, 100, 70, 130. Brutal. You did exactly the same thing in your first campaign? Yeah, somebody's like, hey, you're gonna hire those scientists? And I was like, what scientists? This game has so many systems, and that's really cool, but it's also really challenging to know what I'm supposed to be doing, right? Waveform analysis is done. Great. New research. Let's autopsy the general. Feeling a lot more comfortable about just sitting here and waiting. Oh my god, it's an abduction mission first off again? All right, looks like Voidhawk is healthy, which is huge. So I have my 2 shields, and now I need somebody who's good with a shotgun. Girly pop. I got good news, I got bad news. The good news is you're in. The bad news, well... Is this a second campaign? This is brand new fresh. If this is the second campaign, what happened to the first campaign? Well, let's just say the aliens won. All right, so rescue the civilians, lower the doomsday. Yeah, it's new game plus, and don't even worry about it, all right? Commander. Okay, so this mission is very challenging, but I know better what I'm supposed to do this time. Okay, we spotted our first extraterrestrial. Oh, crap. %60 chance to hit. Let's do it. Wait. Love that we're taking cover behind a fence, you know? Just want you to know that I don't think this is a great idea either. Okay, here we go. Dang it. Ow. Oh my God. Thank goodness. Okay, one. Okay, good. Oh, it's up a level from me. Sometimes it's tough to tell, right? The selected unit cannot climb. Oh. Shields can't climb. It's rough. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It also explains why I couldn't see the enemies. You've never deployed a shield since the tutorial. Really? Big fan of the shield. Oh, hello. I can't believe you didn't die. I beg your pardon? Oh, it's awful. It is extremely uncool and bad for me that you're not dead. I'm sorry, did you hit that rock? Good Lord. Okay, I'm gonna try and make it to over here because I want to get these humans rescued, right? I'm just gonna trust that this alien's gonna bleed out. You're kidding me! Not only did it not bleed out, it got... Oh my god, it bled out after its turn. Who died? IQ mast, I'd like to apologize. Devastating. That sucks so hard. Maybe you'll walk it off and be okay. Man, that honks. I'm sorry. At least I know my fate now. Last time you left me unconscious. Well, left is a strong word. Oh, hello. Three turns to rescue civilians? Okay. Can you believe I shot at them with like 8 different dudes? I did everything I could, and they still managed to kill IQ Mast. Devastating. Can I do this? Reach this diagonally? I can. Huge. Hello. Right into the shield, you fool! Ha ha ha! Pew! I mean, pew! Come on, Voidhawk, pew! Oh my god, Voidhawk. This is gonna be really embarrassing if I shoot Voidhawk here. Well. I really hope this isn't my second casualty. Oh yeah, let's go shield. Come on. Come on, buddy. Yes. How many 50-50s does it take to kill a Xeno? Where are the rest of these jars? Can I reach it? No, I'm just shy. That's too bad. One. There should be a couple more. I can make it to this one. No, I can make it to this one. Nope. I can make it to this. Nope. Should have booped him with a boop stick. Not everybody has a boop stick, unfortunately. You know what? We got 7 done, and we only have IQ mask. They could walk it off. IQ mask could be okay. They could be okay for all that we know, right? Come on, cross your fingers, chat. Cross your fingers. Do you have a medical facility? I'm in the process of building it. I don't know if I have one, but I tried to build one. And they survived. Yo, they survived? Huge? Enjoy your Crimson Heart. If they suffer more than 30 damage during a single combat mission. Wow. Enjoy your next 35 days of assigned book club. Oh, right. We need to recruit some people. I forgot about this part. You look dope. That's a lot of green over here. I think I don't want to take people that have less than 50 HP. I also don't want to take somebody with high HP, but like none bravery, huh? Actually, Sean Davies over here might be a very good sniper. I would need to get some more living capacity, but that's okay. Well, first things first, it looks like I need more barracks. Is that going to bump into my more power as well? It will in a second. All right, we'll recruit all those soldiers later. Walk it off, rub some dirt. You know it. All right, next up, we want to do the alien magnetic weapons. Happy vacation. Yeah. All right, is everybody home? Everybody is home. Let's get you off. So I lost a sniper and a rifle. Okay. Do I have another sniper? Well, Cobra is also out currently. Great. Who has the highest accuracy? Ghost Valve is unassigned, but somewhat injured. Maybe you'll just be better. Plericus might be getting a promotion here. We'll see. God, Dumbo has 36 HP. That's another medic if I've ever seen one. We'll see what happens. How's the hospital coming along? 6 days? Okay. Oh. Autopsy on the general. Good. Assign a new research project. Let's get some mag weapons going. And then we want to infiltrate and execute with maximum prejudice. Hi, cutie. So did I finish one day? All right, grilled cheese time, my friends. The following thing is done. A new hangar. Incredible. Is there grilled cheese for chat? Hey, chat, good news. Check under your chair. All right, we have a second fighter jet coming. Huge. What's the next assassination? That's 100. That's 100. That's 136. 136. Okay. Old farts and carpet? Well, guess what happens when you put those together? You get the world's worst grilled cheese. That's right. And there's no grilled cheese under your chair. What? Man, then who did I pay to deliver all of these grilled cheeses? This is shocking. All right, the medical center is done. Increases the survival chance of casualties in battle. Huge. Do these stack? No. No, they do not. Kind of a bummer if you ask me. Okay, we're looking for 106. Ooh, another tactical mission has arrived. All right, we get 3 new sergeants if we do this. Right. All right, give me a second. We're gonna do this, but I want to finish my sandwich first. So let's, let's do that. There's a non-zero chance that there could be a grilled cheese under your chair at any time. It's true. It's true. Just like there's a non-zero chance at any point that the moon could fall on your house. No grilled cheese for you today? I'm sorry to hear that. My tummy is always very pro grilled cheese, personally. Moon is a bigger threat than most people expect. It's true. I bet you a lot of people don't think about the threat of the moon at all. Fools. Time to go make yourself a grilled cheese. Best decision you'll make today, train pants. I'm really enjoying this grilled cheese today. This is delightful. Man, can we talk about how good it is to actually sleep? Started taking melatonin for the first time in my life. Dreams, a little weird. The sleep, very much appreciated. I would like to remind people that I am not a doctor and do not take your medical advice from a streamer. But game changer? Holy moly. Winter dreams, not weird? That's fair, but like, I don't know. I don't remember exactly what I dreamt of last night, but like, I definitely woke up kind of confused several times. Game Changer, is it that Dropout show? That show's also based on melatonin though, Inkslayer. Bet you didn't know that. You listen to streamers about game changers? Wow. Valid. All right, I'm covered in cheese. Let me wash my hands very quickly. I'll be right back. Hello, we're back. Sorry if I shouted. All right, show mission briefing. I just have to kill all of the enemies. Let's do it. I'm so ready for this mission, chat. Now. Shield rifle assault. I could put Plericus in. Now, how do I do that? How do I take somebody out? No, you know what? Let's just use this team. This team is going to do great stuff, I trust. Beard, no beard, beard, a no beard, beard, a no beard. Look at that jawline. God, they're so square. Am I muted or is Surge muted? God, I hope it's not me. All right. On this mission, we are extracting 3 sergeants, which is big. My husband got to say covered in bees on the radio last week and was very excited. Heck yeah. Hey, what's up, Cat and Bows? Is this still the first run? I got good news and I got bad news. All right, we got an enemy directly in front of us. And where are these friends? These friends are here. All right, try and make my way forward. Making my way downtown. All right, let's try and bait some fire here. Good. Pew! Oh, what a shot. 18% chance to hit. No. Pew! Nope. Oh, let's go. Your headphones were disconnected. Tragic. Oh, there we go. There's a person down there. Any cover? Are the shields mobile cover? Yes. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh, please don't die. No! It's okay. They didn't have a name yet. Oh, that sucks so hard. Okay, get back inside. Actually, screw this. Ow! Ow! Hello? please? Thank you. They didn't die? Ah! Well. Oh, they're fleeing, thank goodness. They died from their wounds is tremendously good news for us. Now, I need to try and clean up and get some more kills here. Ironically, I have to clean up the cleaners. Oh, hello. Uh-oh, hello. What is Latin for who cleans up after the cleaners? Ooh, that's a good question. All right, I bet you these last two people are, well, the last two people. That'd be my guess. You know what I miss? I miss being able to have like a totally sick like grappling hook thing that would just hook shot me onto the ceiling. That was the, I think that's when strategy games really peaked. Can I shoot you back? No. Sneaky lizards. Yep. Who? Who? Any of my guys get shot there? Where did those shots come from? They kind of sounded like they were over here, eh, chat? Do you think they're inside of this building? What's up with that? Zero %? Good job, Surge. It's actually really funny to think about going in through the inside here. Where do you think these shots are happening, chat? Did homie have no idea that I was coming up on him? Like, what was this? Nice shot. All right, there's one more man somewhere. Where that is, well, we don't much know. I bet you, there they are. Aha! Fascinating. Are they just slaughtering, like, the innocent people on the inside there? That's kind of a bummer, if true. I look forward to this person also being okay. You think I could shoot straight down? No? Okay. Oh! Let's go! The locals. The locals helped us out. The first time doing anything. That's what I like to hear. Nope, they didn't even make it home. Just killed in action. Devastating. Well, I'm sure they weren't good anyways. Have we figured out if the oil tankers are explosive? Sure haven't. All right, that means I have 2 new people we can name in here. 2? 1? 1 new person? 2 people. Who wants in, chat? Oh, I can't name them yet? Wait, why can't I name them? Is it because they're not home? No. I can't name you until you're home. Hold. You earned a new rank without firing a shot. That's what I like to hear. All right, I think I can name those people now. And it looked like we had Lady Mix and Gecko were the first 2 to volunteer. Joe says, Lady Mix said, if no one else, there's many other people. All right, Gecko, you're in. Congratulations. And then we're going to do clicklessly. One fewer S's there. There we go. Basically, if you're ever waiting for volunteers, let me in, but I'm happy for everyone else to go ahead of me. Word. Noted. Very generous. All right, I have 106 points. That means I should assassinate somebody. Now, the unfortunate thing is I gotta go pretty quick. I wonder how much I can get done. I have to do a shorter stream today because I have an appointment at 1. I don't know how long the average mission takes, so maybe we just do towny stuff until we get there. And we call it a day. Operation Beano has completed the Angel Interceptor. Pardon me. Look at that. We got 2 of these jets now. Is it with some kind of shadowy council? I can neither confirm nor deny if that's happening. All right, first things first, I want a magnetic sniper rifle. And then let's do 2 rifles. Let's get the Warden combat armor done next. Don't even worry about it. All right, I won't worry about it. Slightly worried. How much do you cost? 76? Okay. My laboratory is done. That means I can hire 5 new scientists. Insufficient living capacity. I lied. Haha. right, let's go ahead and eliminate this this baddie. All right, my living quarters are done. That means I can go to the research laboratory, hire 5 new scientists for all of my budget, but that should double our science output. Or whatever. I don't know how math works. You know what? Let's do one mission. Let's launch this mission. It's one more doomsday. Oh, this is the truck one. This is the truck one. The truck one is kind of sick. All right. Joe said, hey, wait on, buddy. Hold on, buddy. If you don't finish this mission, I have to do it for you. All right. Let's get everybody in. I don't want an assault person. Select a soldier. Who has the best accuracy here? Ghost Valve. I don't need shield because I just want everybody to have a rifle and I want them to rain down death upon the enemies. Give you the new better gun. Good. I guess we want one person with a shotgun. Maybe I switch out Girly Pop with somebody who can, no offense, somebody who can hit the broadside of a barn here, you know? Okay, there we go. Because it's an ambush, right? It's an ambush. You know what? Maybe I try one heavy here. I'm missing from the list. What happened? Well, don't even worry about it. All right, this mission should go pretty well. This is the ambush mission, which I enjoyed a lot. This is the, oh, did I have a robot when this mission happened last time? I guess the order of, oh, no, this is good. This is, oh, it's different. It's so different. Wow. Well. So I don't get to just completely open up on them this time because they're in better positions, right? And that's very interesting to me. I beg your pardon? Only 3 damage there? Oh, they only had 3 remaining HP afterwards. Okay, that feels a lot better. Huh. Yikes. Okay, this is going terribly. And they're bleeding? Well, Dumbo, I'd like to apologize. You deserved better. Hello? Hello? What? Is your strength too low to throw a grenade that far? Right, it's got to be down a level. Ugh. The elevation UI leaves a little bit to be desired here, eh? Not the greatest start, eh, chat? Not the greatest start. How's the fight going? Not great. Fight's not going great, chat. New game tomorrow? I hope not. Okay, I lost a unit. I think it was, oh, I lost 2 units. God, my ambush. They sure are shooting back a lot. Plericus is bleeding. Man, that's terrible news. Okay, so we lost 2 people there? This is so stinky. Nice try. Nice. Nice shooting. Good. Oh, man. My mission. All right, if somebody's bleeding, I probably need to either win this mission in the next 2 turns, which would be the best, or I need to like book it over. Hopefully they bleed to death. Are they gonna bleed to death? GG? It's not over? Oh, Lord. Where could they possibly be hiding? Oh, there they are. There they are. Okay. Stop that. Beg your pardon? Pew pew! The world's greatest shot. 4%? The world's worst shot. I think we get them before we bleed to death, which is good. Okay, now that I have eyes on them, can anybody else hit you ever? If not, okay, I definitely need to get a medic over here then. Oh, I stopped bleeding. Oh, that's good news. Okay, cool. You don't just bleed to death, chat. I love that for me. There we go. I beg your pardon? Hello? There. Boo! Okay. GG. There we go. There we go. Now, wait, we had 2 casualties on that ambush mission? That was not as good a layout as the previous time when they were in a straight line. And I got to be on top of all the rooftops. No! All right, rip Voidhawk and Dumbo. That's too bad. This is what I get for ever trying to use a heavy. The earlier they die, the less it hurts. I guess so. All right, let's call it there, friends. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Let's go ahead and save over our previous game, which is dead to us. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for the company. Thanks for the subs and the bits and all the support. You're great. I hope you have a great day. I'm going to go get some errands done. We'll be back on Wednesday. All right, we're going to go raid my friend Molly. She's streaming some Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era. So go make a new friend. Thanks for all the good vibes. Thank you for the company. I'll see you next time, friends. Bye-bye.